Danny Flexen here for Seconds Out with Connor Butler, 1-0. Hopefully going to make it 2-0 on Saturday. Go on, what are you going to say?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to my fight. Well prepared, done well on my tickets, and just looking forward to getting in there now.
I thought you were about to correct me and say, I'm not 1-0. I had like 5 fights, you idiot. You've obviously, you look a lot younger than you are, but you're obviously still quite young. You're what, 20?
21.
21. So you did correct me that time, see? I knew I'd get something wrong. 21. Why turn pro so early on? Why not stay amateur a bit longer, get more experience?
What it was is, I had a lot of experience as an amateur. I had about 60 fights. I was on the pathway, the England pathway, getting ready to hopefully get on GB. That was my goal. But just wasn't my luck. I was on the system, boxing for England since I was 14, right the way up until I turned pro, till I was 20, and I had my first GB assessment, and then I don't know what happened, to be honest.
Who was ahead of you at your weight in the pecking order?
There was Galal Yafai, Kieran McDonald, but the weights got changed from 49 and 52. It was coming to 51, and a lot of the time they were saying the weight's going to be changed into one weight, and I was biding my time at 49. I had a very good chance of getting on, and then I had a camp, my last camp in Scotland, in Glasgow, and I was sparring against a kid called Akil, who's on GB now, and the spar went really well, to be honest. Got the better of it right the way through, and I thought, that's it, that's my ticket to get on there and work my way through the ranks on there, but nothing come from it, and I was disappointed. So in a way it not forced me in a move to turn pro, but I always wanted to turn pro. My style suits the pros more than it does the amateurs, if that's a thing. But I was just couldn't wait to turn pro, get the little gloves on, and see what I could do as a pro.
You are obviously quite babyface, as we kind of referred to earlier. Does that kind of lead to misconceptions? Do people tend to think you're going to be more kind of a stylish boxer, not a big puncher and that kind of thing? Just find to take it easy?
I'm not too sure. I look young, but when I'm in the ring, I hope my fighting tells a different story. I box clever and I like to go forward, so it's just, I think that's it, yeah.
When you get to the level where you're competing for championships and stuff, what weight do you think you'll wind up at? Because you're still growing.
Yeah, I'm still growing, so I'm fighting at 8 stone 3 at the minute, which is about 52 kilos. As I said, whatever I do with the weight, I still make the weight comfortable, so do what I can at this weight and then see what the years bring. Whether I can go up the weight, I'll have to obviously look at that further down the line. But I'm still growing, I'm still young. I like to say growing, but I've been this height since I was young.
Well, you can still hope you're still growing. You might a couple of years yet.
Yeah, hopefully I'll still grow into a bit of a heavier weight and see what goes. But until that comes, then I just stay what I'm doing now. I'm comfortable, I'm happy. So
I was going to ask you if you ever get ID'd, but I guess you don't really buy like cigarettes and alcohol as a prospective boxer anyway.
I get ID'd for bread and milk in the shop by man. So no, I don't drink alcohol, I don't smoke, but yeah, I have to take my driver's license everywhere I go. So
that's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it is, yeah, everywhere I go, ID, nightmare.
Why this gym? Why Paul Stevenson?
Over the years, I used to come here sparring when I was an amateur. I used to get on well with the lads. I know Paul really knows his stuff, and good set of lads in the gym, unbelievable sparring, and I just thought this is where I want to be, this is where I see myself in the future. And I love it. I love training, love all the lads. So it's just a step in right the way through my career. I'm happy here. Yeah.
Who's your best mate in the gym, and who do you like sparring the most?
They're all sound lads. I get on with everyone, to be honest. I grew up with Nick, Alex, Joff, Brad. Grew up right the way through my amateur ranks, right the way through to the pros. Yeah, I wouldn't really say I've got a best mate. I get on with all lads, even Brandon, Misha. I get on with everyone. And my favourite sparring in the gym is they're all great. I love sparring everyone. It's hard to pick.
I thought you were sitting on a chair, but it turns out to be a fence.
It might be. It might be standing up. Who knows?
All right. Well, you got your obviously second fight. We don't know who it's going to be that you're fighting. Is that difficult to prepare for, or because you've had a long kind of amateur experience, you kind of know about preparing for people on the day?
Yeah. To be honest, I like to go in there and have a look at who's in front of me, and then go from there and do the job. But right the way through as an amateur, just got in the ring and just done what I had to do on the day. And I trust my team that I've got around me. Paul knows his stuff, like, so put all faith in Paul, and when I get in there, I can just do the job.
And who are kind of your boxing idols? Like, when you get to the very top, who do you want to say, I want to be like who?
Oh, it's such a hard question. There's so many great fighters. I couldn't really say. At the minute, who's smashing it? Manny Pacquiao seems to go on and do right the way through boxing. Since he was a flyweight, right the way through to, I think it's super welter that he ended up fighting at last. Just fighters like them. Just
is there anyone you've taken kind of particular elements of your style from?
I love Arturo Gatti. I love that style of fighting. I love people who can just get in there, all guns blazing, fight with on the shield, go out on the shield sort of thing. Leave no stone unturned, leave everything in the ring. That's one of my favourite ever fighters, Arturo Gatti.
And just before we finish off, just tell us what your main social media handles are, so people out there can follow you on your journey.
So I'm on Instagram at Connor Butler 12. Facebook, Connor Top Dog Butler, that's me, my name. And yeah, that's it. I don't do Twitter. I've got Twitter, but I don't really go on it that much. But hopefully going to start getting on. I don't know what it is, though.
I'm sure people can find you. All right, well, we wish you the very best of luck on Saturday, second fight, whoever it's against, and for the rest of your career. We'll see you before the end of your career, obviously, but yeah, wish you the best of luck with your journey.
Thank you very much. Can I just give a little shout out to all of my sponsors who support me through my journey? I've got KCP Demolition, Paula Barber, KC Groundworks, Almonds Greens Motor Service, Long Lane Motors, Molly Munch Snack and Supreme Bar. I've got Jane, she helps me a lot out with a lot of things. Jane Granger, she owns a club called St. Bennett's. They do a lot for me. And also me sports masseuse, Jane, Sports Massage by Jane. Thank you, and thanks for all the support from everyone.
Just to say, other young prospects, take note, mention your sponsors in interviews. I don't think anyone else has done that before, so make sure you do.
They do a lot for us, and without them, the journey is twice as hard, so I'm grateful for all the support that people put into me. And
I especially like Molly's Munch, I've got to say. Big fan of Molly's Munch.
Yeah, it's brilliant, it's lovely, do very good food.
Well, we'll be there one day, I'm sure. Cheers, all right, well, best of luck.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.